What is going on, guys? This is BG Gamer 1120. Welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 career mode. We start off this first game at home against Brentford City here. I know I haven't recorded in a while, I think like a day or two, but I'm back. Hopefully to stay consistent and upload daily like I have when I started. But anyways, we rested most of the team because they were a little bit tired from last episode. So we're not going to have the likes of Andre Silva, Tom Ince, Johnny Russell, and so on. But we're just going to have to try and see if we can get a win. The first chance did come here as Butterfield took a shot, but the goalkeeper made a pretty decent save. And the first chance, as you can see, came in the second half, so absolutely nothing in the first half. Kamara then took the corner, and the ball almost ended up in the net, but hit the post. Unfortunate for us. And then they had a corner here in the 70th minute, which they took, and it didn't really trouble us. It went just wide of the post and out for a goal kick. And later on into the match, we had a chance here, and they cleared it. It comes here to Johnson. Johnson takes a strike, but it goes over the bar and doesn't really trouble the keeper. So not too many good chances this episode, or this first game. They did have a really good one after my bad defending led to a good chance, but it went wide to them. And later on into the match, it comes here to James Wilson. He plays it to Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard runs. It's the 90th minute. He gets taken down, and no penalty was given, and that is the final whistle. To be honest, I feel like that should have been a penalty. Martin Odegaard was pretty much through. I thought the defender took out Martin Odegaard before he got the ball, but I guess he got the ball before it got Martin Odegaard. Either way, that was a pretty dangerous challenge. It should have been a penalty, but it wasn't. And that was how the first match ended. A 0-0 draw. Not too many good chances. I mean, Brentford City did have some good chances, but they just didn't take it. And we get a manager offer here from Hungary, but once again, I told you I'm not going to take any offers. The second game of today's episode did come against Huddersfield Town here. Now, if you didn't notice, I started the series off with the FIFA 16 camera, because when I first started playing 17, I didn't really like the FIFA 17 camera, but I changed it back to it in the last game, and from now on, trying to get used to it. Because you know, it's not going to look the same. It's not going to look as good as if I use the FIFA 16 camera. But the first chance came to Tom Ince. He plays it to Andre Silva, a really good chance, but the ball goes just wide in the 25th minute. And later on here in the 30th minute, they have a good chance here, but it comes to Carson. Carson plays it to Tom Ince. Tom Ince plays it to Will Hughes, and look at this pass from Will Hughes. An amazing pass. Comes to Iturbe, but the finish, it just killed it, man. That would have been one of the best goals ever because of the pass. It was an amazing pass. And later on here, it comes to Mark Olsen. Mark Olsen plays it to Johnny Russell. Johnny Russell runs, he cuts inside, he takes the shot, and he scores. Johnny Russell makes no mistake of it. And Johnny Russell has been playing really well lately. I didn't know if I should start him in the start of the series, but it's a good thing I did because he is in top form. And later on into the match, I had a good chance here with a good turn passing my defender, but Carson makes a really good save. And later on, they had another chance here. We almost scored an own goal, but we clear it just. But it came back to them, and Carson once again is there to save us in the 80th minute. And from that corner kick, they took it. It comes to Wells here, and they almost score. So Huddersfield Town giving us a pretty hard time near the end of this match. Later on into the match, Wells plays it to his teammate. He takes a strike, and it just goes wide. And we escape the last few minutes of the game, because that is how it ended. A 1-0 win thanks to this man, Johnny Russell. So Huddersfield Town could have tied up the game, but unfortunately their finishing wasn't, unfortunately for them, fortunately for me, that they couldn't take their chances. And you'll see here Richard Keogh kind of doesn't want to sign a new contract, but he's probably going to want to sign the contract come January, because that's usually what happens with me. They always say they want to leave and whatnot, but they always end up signing a new contract or saying, no, I'll stay. So I'm not too worried about that. But the next game did come here against Sheffield Wednesday. And Let me tell you right now, this was an atrocious game. They had a really good chance at the start as my defense was just lacking. One-on-one, Carson comes out to make himself big, and he does really, really well here, denying the Sheffield Wednesday striker. And later on in the 62nd minute, yeah, that's crazy. Not that many chances came. It came to Johnny Russell trying to add some spark into this game, but that really summed up the first half. And up to that point, not really nothing too major happened. Not that many good chances, but we do have a pretty good chance here as Johnny Russell finds some space. He cuts inside just, takes a shot, but it wasn't really a good one, and the goalkeeper makes a decent save. And once again, we come here on the attack. Martin Odegaard coming inside with some skill, cuts inside. He takes a shot, but unfortunately, it hits the post, and we couldn't break the deadlock. And in the 81st minute here, I don't know what that pass was. Mark Olsen gives it away. It comes here, or Jones plays a 1-2 with his teammate. He comes through and he scores in the 83rd minute to give Sheffield Wednesday the 1-0 lead. That's pretty frustrating, really, because I felt like I was creating a few chances near the end of the match, and they have one, and they take it, and it's a pretty good strike. He's the defender, I do believe, and yeah, he can't believe he scores. And in the 90th minute, I pulled so many bodies forward. I was going all out attack, and it costed into a cheeky, sweaty goal for Sheffield Wednesday, as they had the cherry on the cake to make it 2-0 in the 90th minute. Fair play to them. I mean, I probably would have sweated that too, but yeah, that's how the game ended. A 2-0 victory for Sheffield Wednesday. We lost, unfortunately, but yeah, just tell me how you guys think this series is going, and give me any suggestions in the comment section below. But that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, then please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you in another episode, hopefully. Every defense is entitled to an off day, and this was one of them.